Scientist Rachel. Oh, no, I'm not Scientist Rachel today because I have two special guests who are the scientists. They will be the one that is going to do all the experiment with you. So, are you all excited? Do you have all your things ready? Before that, I have to say, welcome back to Beaconhouse Lab, where we do all the interesting science experiments. Okay, before we jump into our science experiment, let's all stand up and sing our Beaconhouse song with action. If you don't know the action, don't worry, you'll just follow Miss Rachel, okay? Music? Music? Where's the music? Let's give them some time, don't worry. Music. You are all ready. I can see Ludwig is standing really straight. Good job. Let me see who else. Oh, I can see my friend Heidi. I can see Jingro is showing Beaconhouse. I can see. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. Good job, all my little scientists. Did you all dance together? Do you show your action Beaconhouse? I'm sure you love your school Beaconhouse, right? Okay, let's waste our time. I have to remember this. My scientists asked me to remind you there's a few rules that we must follow. Let's see. Okay, there are actually 4 rules. The first rule will be you have to say mute. Okay, if you don't stay mute and you start talking and there's someone watching TV in the back, you might disturb your friend. They can't hear the instruction well, they can't do their experiment. Okay? The next rule will be to stay focused and listen attentively. 2 special guests, my scientists. Okay, let's go for our 1-minute break. See you later.
Recording in progress.
Hello everybody, welcome back. All right, can you hear me? Yes? you today, okay? I'm so happy to see all of you. There's so many of you here. Okay, so today is very important. It's a very important day. We are going to be doing 3 experiments, okay? 1, no, not 1, not 2, but 3 experiments, okay? So I need everybody to put on your thinking caps. Can you do that? All right, okay. Well done, everybody. So we are going to dive into a very important topic. It's called food, food science. Wow, food science. That sounds so yummy. Okay, so we are going to learn how to make 3 types of food using the help of science. All right, do you see what food is there? I see ice cream, I see butter, and I see a slice of bread. So we are going to start with our first experiment. It is something everybody loves. It's sweet, it's cold, it's ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream, even scientists. Okay, so let's see. Do you have all your ingredients here? Here, I have the whipped cream, I have salt, I have sugar, and I have my toppings. I also have 2 Ziploc bags and something very important, okay? We need ice. Okay, these are the start of our show, okay? The 2 very important ingredients that we will need are salt and ice. Now, how are these 2 ingredients going to make our ice cream? Let's see. All right, everybody focus. Yeah. All right, let's take a close look over here. Can you see the first photo? Okay, the first photo of these blue dots. These are frozen water. Okay, frozen water is ice. And if you look very closely, nothing is holding the ice together. So it's just floating around. It's cold, but there's nothing holding it together. But if you look at the second picture over there, I see red dots holding the blue dots together. And can anyone guess what the red dots are? I told you there are 2 important ingredients. Ice and salt. That's right. So what salt does is it bonds the ice together. It makes the ice strong. And ice is cold. So when we put ice and salt together, it cools the ice even more. And that is how we are going to make ice cream. Okay? Before we start our experiment, we have to share our hypothesis. Who knows what a hypothesis is? Every experiment needs a hypothesis. It is what we think is going to happen at the end of the experiment. We are going to make ice cream, right? So, how do you think the ice cream will look like? Is it going to look like the ice cream that we buy in the shops? The ones in a cone or the ones on a cup? No, because we are going to use a bag. How do you think it's going to feel? How is it going to look like? So we are going to find all of this out. Okay, I think the ice cream is going to look like a bag because it's in a bag. Okay, let's get started, everybody. Do you have your small Ziploc bag? I have my medium Ziploc bag here. I'm going to start so everybody can follow me, all right? I need my medium Ziploc bag and I need your whipping cream. If you don't have whipping cream, let's put in our milk. Okay, I'm going to put in like that. Okay, let's put in our sugar. Sugar is going to make our ice cream a little sweet. Okay, let's put it in. And so there's so many flavors of ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate, there's strawberry, there's other fruits. So what are you going to put in yours? I'm putting cookie crumbs, my favorite. Okay, I'm going to put this whole chunk in and I'm going to close it off. Okay, you have to close the Ziploc bag very tightly, making sure none of the cream cream mixture goes out later. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's move this bag first. Can everybody see the cream mixture moving? This means the cream mixture is liquid. Liquid is very flowy, everybody. Look, this does not look like ice cream at all. Ice cream is solid. See, normally our ice cream is round, right? It's a sphere. So we are going to try and make our ice cream moldable. Okay, right now it's not. Let's put this aside. And let's get our big plastic bag. Our big Ziploc is for our two very important ingredients. Can you put in your ice? Okay, be careful. Ooh. All right, that's a lot of ice. It's a lot. Look. Do you have all your ice? And let's put in our salt, everybody. Now remember, what does salt do? It lowers the temperature of ice. It's going to fasten the freezing process. Okay, let's put our ice cream in. Close it shut. And because it's going to get very, very cold, we need to cover our big bag with a cloth. Can anyone do that? We are going to make sure our hands are safe. Okay, it's going to get very, very cold. So I'm going to wrap it up like this. Okay, and I'm going to set the timer. Okay, can anybody guess how many minutes we are going to take to make the ice cream? Can you show me how many minutes? 5, 4, 2. Who said 6? Oh, I see a 6. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute first. Is everybody ready? Let's start shaking. Here comes the shake. Whoops. Oh, everybody. Okay, let's put it back in. And let's shake, shake, shake.
Sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch.
Okay, everybody, let's take a look at our ice cream. Okay. If you take a close look here, our ice cream isn't really liquid anymore. It's still flowy though. Woo! I'm getting a little tired, but we still have to go on, okay? Let's set another time for 1 minute, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Hold on, I'm shaking.
Our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn.
Oh, okay, everybody, we have gone shaking for 2 minutes. Let's check how our ice cream is doing. Wow. Look at how my ice cream looks like now. Look at that. Can everybody see? Now remember I said just now it was liquid, it was flowy. But look, now it's becoming solid. Look at that. So it's almost there. Okay, can we shake for 1 more minute? Oh, I'm tired, but we have to shake for 1 more minute because I think that's the last minute we're going to get our ice cream, okay? 1 more minute, everybody.
Shake our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, wiggle our waggles away.
Okay. Have a look at our ice cream now, all right, everybody? Yes! Okay, let's take a close look. All right, ready? I'm gonna open my ice cream. It's a bit difficult because it's frozen. Look at that. Whoa! Now, remember I told you just now we started with liquid, everybody. We started with liquid. And liquid could not become solid, meaning it had no shape. But now I'm going to try and scoop it out, and look at that, everybody. It now has shape. It's following the shape of my spoon. I'm going to put it in a cup, like that. Can I give it a little taste? Shall I? Nah, it's okay. I will try some later, okay? But now we have to tidy up, okay? Let's tidy up for our next lesson, our next experiment, with scientist Elisa. Does everyone have your mason jar, your whipping cream, and your salt? Because we are going to be making, what are we making next? Woo. What are we making? Butter in a jar, okay? You know what we eat butter with, right? If you don't know, Scientist Elisa is going to tell us in a bit, okay? Go get your water, drink your water, and put your ice cream in the freezer first, okay? See you later. Iman went for a short break because I saw her shaking the cities out to make the ice cream just now. I hope all of you got a good 1 minute break because I have a lot of things coming in store for you. Alright, so as Scientist Iman said, we are making butter in a jar. Who knew that you could make your own butter? But we as scientists, we are gonna do it. Okay, now you have all the ingredients that scientists have told you to prepare. Your jar, your whipping cream, 2 extra containers just in case, and the most important is our big cup of ice water, okay? Don't worry, I know there are a lot of things, but I'm going to guide you through this experiment, alright? Okay, now, before we start, this is how butter looks like. This is what we use to eat our bread, to put in biscuits, and we even use it to bake. Now, we are going to do the same thing and we're going to try really hard and get butter like this, okay? But before we start, how do you think butter is formed? Now, see the whipping cream over here? There are fat molecules inside. Just like ice has molecules, so there's whipping cream, but it's called fat molecules. Now, there is an action that we're going to do later on in the experiment that is going to help these fat molecules come really close together and hug each other really tight. And they're going to form like a solid, which would be your butter. Okay? So let's get started with our experiment to see what we need to do and how we're going to do it. Okay, so we are going to need your jar, okay, and your whipping cream. Now look at the picture there. Remember I said the fat molecules are going to hug each other really tight? So the fat molecules are the yellow circles. And then there are little tiny green clouds. That is going to be our buttermilk, which we wouldn't need. So as we go along with this experiment, we are going to see how we're going to make butter in a jar. Okay? So we need a jar. Now it doesn't matter how big or small your jar is. We're only going to need half. Okay, we're going to pour half the whipping cream. Alright, let's pour. Are you pouring with me? Remember, only half the amount of the jar. Alright. Now we have to close our jar really tight, because if we don't, what's going to happen? Everything might spill out, okay? Because it's still really watery. Now, what was the action I was talking about to get the fat molecules to become really close and get stuck together? We're going to have to shake. I know you did a lot of shaking just now, but, well, if you want some yummy, yummy butter, we're going to have to shake this jar, okay? We're going to start with 1 minute. Now, what do you think, how do you think we should shake the jar? Really fast or really slow? I think the faster we shake the jar, the tighter the fat molecules become, and it's faster to form butter. Okay? So let's start shaking. Are you ready? Let's go!
Out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. And wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Wiggle our waggles away.
Alright, our 1 minute is up. Now let's open our jar really slowly to see what we have inside now. everything was liquid just now. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Look. You can touch it. Feel it. What do you feel? I feel it's a little oily and it has become like a really smooth cream. But has it become a ball of butter? Not yet. What does that tell us? That we are going to have to shake for 1 more minute, okay? So shake your arms out and let's get to it.
Out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn. Yawn our yawnies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna shake, shake, shake.
Alright, let's do it 1 more time to see what's been happening in there. Look, I have more cream now. The liquid has turned into more cream. What does that mean? That means the fat molecules are hugging each other even tighter to become butter. They're working really hard in there. And so are you. You're doing really well. But I'm afraid our butter is not done. So let's try shaking for 1 more last minute, okay?
Our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, jog, jog, jog our jitters out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out, and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, shake, shake, shake our sillies out, wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out, clap, clap, clap our crazies out.
Okay, that's it. I promise. No more shaking. Now let's see if our butter, the fat molecules have hugged each other really tight to form our butter. Open this up. Whoopsie. Okay. Look. Can you see the lump of butter? And look at this. What is this liquid? Remember, scientist Alyssa told you about the little gray clouds? Now that is called the buttermilk, which is going to fall out from the fat. The fat became best friends, stuck together, but the buttermilk fell out away. Now, how do we get rid of this liquid? Because we don't need it. What do you think we need to use? I have this. It's called a sieve. So we are going to use the sieve to get rid of the buttermilk inside. Okay, so that's why we need this Tupperware. Push this aside. We're going to pour out all the buttermilk. And yes, this is your butter in there. Okay, now there's still a bit of buttermilk surrounding the butter. So what we're going to do is, this is when your big tub of ice cold water comes to play. We are going to wash the butter inside here. So we can get rid of all the liquid that we don't want. All right, ready? Let's wash. Wash, wash. Now remember what scientists said about how ice can make things freeze? Well, this water isn't cold enough, but it is going to help the butter become a little harder, okay? Because we don't want it falling apart or dissolving in water. So, I'm gonna count 5 more seconds and then we can take it out, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Look, it's hard enough for me to pick it up and roll it into a ball. Look at that. Hope your butter turned out that way too. Now, my butter is still soft. So what are we going to do to make it even harder? We have to put it in the fridge. Okay, so we're going to put it in a little container and we are going to put it in the fridge. But don't worry, we're not going to forget about your butter. We're going to come back, okay? But first, scientist Iman is feeling better. She's going to come back and do something really special with you. It's called toast painting, okay? So when you go for your 1-minute break to put your butter in the fridge, don't forget to prepare a slice of white bread, milk, food coloring, clean painting brush, and your toaster. Okay? Bye! I'll see you soon! Okay, did you get your 1-minute water break? Did you drink some water? We've had 2 experiments that were sort of workouts, okay? So we need to drink a lot of water in between. Now, we are on to our last experiment for today, everybody. Remember I said we have 3 experiments? We are on to our 3rd and last experiment. And if you can see over there, you can see the something jumping in and out of the frame. That is toast painting. That's right. That's what we are going to do. Okay. So before we start, I want everybody to take a look at this. Can everybody see what I'm holding here? Can everybody see? It's a sponge. Now see, I'm squeezing my sponge and nothing is happening, but I'm going to take a bucket of water and I'm going to put my sponge inside, squeeze it in and out a little bit, and then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to squeeze. Now, water is coming out of the sponge, but why Why? Let's try with something else. Let's try with this stick. Okay, I'm gonna dunk it in, leave it in there. Let's take it out. I cannot squeeze the stick, it's very hard, but let's take a look here. The water just slides down from the stick. Nothing is holding inside the stick. So what I'm trying to explain is what was happening in the sponge was called absorption, everybody. And this is how it works. If you take a look very closely at a sponge or your slice of bread, can everybody look at your bread? Do you see some holes in the bread? Both my sponge and my bread have little holes. And these holes hold any liquid that comes inside it. That is called absorption, okay? Now, everybody look at your bread. Look closely. There are tiny holes that work just the same as your sponge, okay? Now, before we start, you have your bread, right? You have your milk and your food coloring and your clean paintbrush. Okay, let's get started. First, we are going to paint our milk. Okay, we are going to color our milk. Why do you think we are putting food coloring in our milk? Why can't we just use our plain milk? Is it going to absorb in the bread batter if we color it? No, actually, we are coloring the milk just so that we can see it absorb better into the bread. Okay, if we put white bread, white milk and white bread, we won't see absorption happening so much. So let's go on and color our milk. I'm coloring mine green. I'm gonna have fun, so I'm gonna use green, red, or pink, and blue. And then I'm gonna mix. Look at that! Mix. What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna mix my pink. And then I'm gonna mix my green. And now everybody look, I've got colored milk. Okay, so what is next? Do you think I'm going to dunk my bread into the water? No, that's not what we're going to do. We are going to paint our bread with the colored milk, okay? Is everyone ready? All right, let's go. I want to paint a tree. Let's paint a tree. I'm going to do 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, and I'm going to make a blue bark. A blue tree trunk. Oh, it looks like a colorful cauliflower, colorful broccoli actually. Let's put some pink flowers around it. What is everybody painting? You know, you can paint anything you want. Does anyone here like rockets? Does anyone here like planets? You can even paint colorful planets. I'm going to continue and paint my colorful tree, okay? Let's see, is anyone painting a rainbow? Anyone painting rainbow here? Or painting your favorite shapes? I'm trying my best to paint my tree here, okay? Woohoo! All right. Okay, everybody, I'm done. But let's take a look here. Oh, I think my bread absorbed the milk so well that it's become a different shape. But I want to show you something else, okay? Before we started our experiment, me and scientist Elisa had really fun time painting our bread. And look what we painted. What did I paint over here? A flower and A butterfly, that's right. And we had some fun painting these two as well. So now that we're done painting our bread, let's touch our bread and see how it feels, okay? Gonna touch. Oh. It's feeling a little wet, okay, everybody? And why do you think it's wet? Where do you think the milk has gone to? If I hold it up right now, no milk is dripping from the bread. And why is that? It's because the holes in the bread are holding the milk inside very, very tightly. And what is that called? Absorption, okay? Now, remember, scientist Elisa told you to prepare a toaster. Does anyone know what the toaster is for? Okay, so because our bread is very, very wet right now because of the milk, we are going to put it inside. And what the toaster will do is it will help the colors pop out even more, okay? The bread will absorb the heat from the toaster. The toaster is hot, right? So the heat inside will absorb inside the bread and it will make the colors pop, making it look prettier, okay? If you don't have a toaster right now, we are going for our 1-minute water break. We will come back with our toasted bread, our ice cream, and our butter, okay? I want to see what you all made today, okay? I'll see you later. Okay, hello everybody. All right, everybody, it's Scientist Elisa with me. We are back together on screen. Hello. Okay, has everybody taken their 1-minute water break? Yes? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you have all your materials with you here. Your ice cream. Your toast. What else? And your butter. Yes, okay, everybody. So we have all our ingredients out here. See, we use our toaster to make our colored toast. We have our ice cream bowl over here for our ice cream later and our butter. With the toast. That's right. Okay, everybody. So let's recap, okay, before we eat together. What did we learn today? We made ice cream in a bag. And how did we make ice cream in a bag? We used our two very important ingredients, salt and ice. We didn't buy this. We made ourselves. See? I'm going to scoop. I'm going to scoop the ice cream in here so everybody can see later. Oh, okay. I'm going to eat it in that. Okay? There you go. I have my ice cream here. And what did we learn with Scientist Elisa? What did we make? We made butter in a jar, Scientist Iman. Okay. We learned that the butter forms when the fat molecules stick to each other really tight. Okay. I see. All right. And our last experiment, what did we do? We did toast painting. And what did we learn? We learned that the holes in the tiny bread, the tiny holes in the bread work the same like our sponge, and it folds up any liquid that falls on it, okay? That is how our milk absorbs into our bread. Wow, everybody look. Ice cream, toast, and butter. We made that all with the help of science. Okay, I'm so happy to have everybody here today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for checking in with me, Scientist Melissa, and me, Scientist Iman.